Come on, writers.
That sounds
Right.
good. I'm looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much, Bo, for joining Black Things UK.
Thank you so much. That was a beautiful interview. Thank you very
so
much.
Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking back into my channel and on this video. So as you can tell by the title, I will be discussing how I got the opportunity to interview Kelvin Harris Jr. and Pierre, who are the cast of Mufasa, the Lion King. So if you are interested to see how this all came about, definitely keep on watching. And before we do that, definitely follow me on social media, guys. Let's stay connected. Let's stay connected. And without further ado, let's get into it. So how this all came about. This was actually not too long before Christmas of 2024. So this was maybe like 2 weeks prior. I got a call to do press junket interviews for the Mufasa the Lion King film. Now I was really excited because before this I actually didn't do any press junket interviews. So press junkets is like when you actually sit down with the talent one-to-one. So whether it be 2 actors you're interviewing or 1 actor, how many there are, you'll just be interviewing them one-to-one about the film, basically. Because most of you who know the opportunities that I've had in the past, most of the time it's like I would go to the actual venue and I'll go to the event, whether it's a red carpet, and I would interview the talent there, whereas this one is like one-to-one. And these are ones that you normally see like on YouTube and stuff like that, where, you know, they'll have the interviewer, and you'll be interviewing the actor, etc. So this was like gonna be my first ever one, and I was really excited, but I was nervous as well because I was just like, oh my gosh, this is what I've wanted to do. But then I was nervous as well because I was just like, I wanted it to make sure that it was all good. And knowing myself, especially when I get nervous, I tend to get in my head a lot. So I was just like, okay, I've got this, like, it is what it is. So this is when I think this must have been maybe 2 weeks before Christmas. I got the call, as I mentioned, about doing the interview, and I was really excited. The thing is as well, like, I wanted to make sure that I was very prepared. So as soon as I got that call that there was this opportunity available, I was like straight on to, okay, what am I gonna ask them? Who are these actors and stuff like that? So actually a lot of people knew who Pierre was. He looked familiar, but I wasn't familiar with his work prior. But then when I did my research and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I remember him from this show or whatnot. So that's when I was like, okay, yeah, this should be good. And actually I didn't even know that he was a Londoner, basically. I had no idea. I literally thought he was American. But when I saw that he was like born in the UK and etc., I was like, okay, cool. So I went in, and there was like, I think there's this PR worker there. So I asked her whether she knew about the private screening for the film, and she said she did. So she wrote my name down, and then they directed me on where to go. So I went downstairs, and it was actually nice. Like they put out popcorn, put out some water, drinks and things like that. So it was actually really nice. I didn't film it though, which I should have now, but because I didn't know what to expect. Like, I didn't know if there's like, oh, you can't film this and whatnot. But obviously now that I've done it like twice now, I know that you can film bits and bobs. So I didn't film it, unfortunately, but I went in, and so we just waited for the time that it was supposed to start. So they told us to arrive for 6 o'clock because the film will be scheduled to start showing at 6:30. And there was actually security there, so I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like a big deal. Because I think they were very strict on, like, you can't obviously use your phone whilst the film is playing and whatnot. So because this was my first one, I didn't even take any pictures anyway. I just kind of went straight in and sat on my seat. And so the film was really good. I really enjoyed it. So once the film was done, I was just kind of getting ready to go, but then there was like other journalists there as well, so they kind of stopped me and they were like, oh, like, what did you think about the film and whatnot? And I was just like doing a bit of chat, and that was nice because I feel like with the whole industry in general, like it's such a small world, so you will bump into people throughout throughout your career. So it was nice that they did that, because obviously I was just thinking, I'm just gonna get off and go. But yeah, they stopped me, and we had a conversation about the film and whatnot. So that was all cool. Like, yeah, it was all good. And then the actual interviews was going to be taking place like 2 days after. So they gave us the location information and who will be interviewing and how long we had with them, like 2 days before as well. So I was just making sure that I prepped and everything like that. And this was also done in a hotel, so where the interviews was going to be taking place, it was like in a hotel in, I think it was Mayfair, and it was just really, really nice hotel, like very, very nice. I wouldn't normally go there on a regular day, but it was nice to actually be able to go into the hotel and just see different parts of London that you wouldn't normally go to. So I was actually very, very early, so I got there, I was just kind of like walking around, and they actually called me because they said like they're actually ready to go. So I was like, cool. So I went to the hotel, and then they put us in a lobby area. So that lobby area is kind of like a waiting room. So, you kind of just settle down, you can have some food, some drinks, I think water, and then from then they'll call your name so you can go into the main room. And it was cute, like they had these cute cupcakes, and I did actually video this part, so I will put some videos in. So they had like cute Lion King cupcakes, and it was cool. Like I had a good time. Like it was very relaxed, and the people that were waiting there, they were all really nice as well. So it really gave me such a great impression, because obviously I know when it comes to first impressions, like it is a big thing, but when I was there, like I instantly relaxed, and I just said, you know what, I'm just literally having a conversation with someone that I don't know, and I'm just trying to get to know them. And that's the kind of mindset I had. So when I did that interview, I was a little bit nervous, but then both were like really, really cool. They were so friendly, so nice. And actually they did allow us to take pictures, because I know in some instances, depending on which, I guess, production company you work with, some will allow pictures, some won't. And I just asked them, like, when I interviewed, I think her name is Tiffany Boone, and she plays I'll put the name here of the character she plays, and they were like, yeah, would you like to take a picture with her? And I was like, yeah, sure. So that was cool, and that gave me confidence to ask for a picture with Pierre and Kelvin Harrison Jr. as well. And yeah, they were super cool, really, really lovely guys. And yeah, like honestly, nothing negative to say at all. Like they were so, so sweet. And yeah, and I was really happy with the interview.
Beautiful.
It's amazing. And honestly, this movie does have a loyal fan base. I think the Lion King franchise just has a very, very loyal fan base. What kind of story do you think could evolve from this? Because Mufasa definitely has an origin story, but I feel like there's other characters, even maybe Tucker, could have maybe an origin story as well that kind of focuses on him and his journey. Do you think that could be something that could be in the works, perhaps?
Listen,
kind of putting it out there.
We need to speak to. We would love to come back and do more. You know, it was.
I'm available.
We are available? I don't know if you are available, John Stewart, but I might be around. But yeah, I mean, we would love to do anything of the sorts. I love, like I said, Lion King 1.5 is such a fun film. We got to explore Timon and Pumbaa a little more,
Right.
and then in Simba's Pride, we got to hear about Kiara. So you know, there's a Kiara story. There's still more about Timon and Pumbaa. We could dive into Taka more. We could even get into Mufasa between the time that we left him just now in this movie to the 1994. So come on, writers.
That sounds
Right.
good. I'm looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much, both, for joining Black Things UK.
Thank you so much. That was a beautiful interview. Thank you very much.
And yeah, and that was that really. And then I think after that, there was this, they had that viral video of Aaron and Pierre's dance. So that was cool. That was probably why the post that I posted with Kelvin, Harrison Jr. and Aaron Pierre did really well, because I think that viral video just kind of gave it a push. So that was cool. But yeah, that's kind of what happened with it. Just a quick story time really, because I know I didn't get into it before, and I know Lion King already came out in December. I think it's like the 18th of December 2024, but I didn't do like a roundup of how it went. But yeah, that's kind of a roundup, and yeah, I will insert the videos and pictures of the things that I have at some point around this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for checking back into this video. Let me know what you guys want to see. I feel like, I guess you guys have got a sense of what I do on this channel. I know it's mostly like travel, events, lifestyle. So yeah, like definitely let me know what you guys think, and I will try to keep consistent with, because I know YouTube can be hard to be consistent with, so I definitely want to keep putting things out there for you guys so you can get to know me a bit more. And yeah, well, that's it from me. Make sure you definitely follow me on socials, that would be great, and I will see you in the next one.